Okay, so good afternoon everyone. I am Cenido and I will be reporting about partnership for a particular undertaking, partnership at will, and obligation of every partner. So, yung partnership for particular undertaking and partnership at will, di ba, na-discuss na siya last meeting. So, I will be just elaborating those two topics. Okay. So first, let us discuss about what is partnership for a particular undertaking. So it is one where it will exist until the purpose is accomplished. So kumbaga, yung partnership for a particular undertaking, it has its definite term and having certain or distinct limits. So generally, yung particular undertaking, it comes to an end when those purposes are met unless the parties decide to continue working together. So, example, si A, B, and C, they created a partnership with the purpose of manufacturing 500 pieces of chairs. So, once na manufactured na nila yung 500 chairs, tapos na rin yung partnership nila since the purpose is already accomplished. Pero meron pa rin naman silang choice in case na gusto pa nila i-continue yung partnership. So, it is in the provision of Article 1785. So, according to Article 1785, when a partnership for a fixed term or particular undertaking is continued after the termination of such term, or particular undertaking without any express agreement, the partners remain the same as they are. Di ba katulad dun sa example ko, si partners A, B, and C. Kunwari si partner A, naka-assign lang siya for the management. So, pag nag-continue sila ng partnership nila, sa management pa rin yung position nila. So, in other words, kung ano yung position mo nung partnership nyo, nung previous partnership nyo, in case of continuation, yun pa rin yung position nyo in the partnership. Next is partnership at will. So, partnership at will, it is a partnership that does not fix its term. The birth and life of a partnership at will is predicated on the mutual desire and consent of the partners, the right to choose with whom a person wished to associate himself. So, kumbaga, yung partnership at will, nagdedepende yung continuation ng partnership sa kagustuhan ng partners. Diba? Kaya nga tinawag siya na at will. So, in other words, it is a partnership that can be dissolved by any partner at any time. Pero, syempre, meron dapat yung appropriate notice to the other partner. Kasi hindi naman pwedeng bigla-bigla ka na lang mawawala dun sa partnership. So, you need to notify the other party. So, yung partnership at will, hindi na siya masyadong ginagamit or out of date na siya in today's business world. Kasi yung today's business world offers much more flexibility as long as you have a formal written agreement defining the terms. So, katulad lang din sa other partnerships, partnership and losses are divided equally sa partnership at will unless the parties agreed otherwise. And according to my research, the debts regarding the partnership at will be resolved long after the dissolution. Okay, so there are two exemptions dun sa partnership at will. One is the provision in the contract for the duration of the partnership or yung duration ng partnership, and the provision for the determination of the partnership. Next is the obligation of every partner. First obligation is to contribute what had been promised. Okay. So, mutual contribution to a common funds is the first test in order to have a contract of the partnership. Pero syempre, let's keep in mind na yung dapat na i-contribute natin is lawful object lang according to, diba, the Article 1770. Kumbaga, if you promise to contribute money or property in the said partnership, kailangan mong ibigay yon because you are obliged to do so due to the contract that you have agreed to. Siyempre, if walang contribution, the partnership is also useless. So, ano bang mangyayari if the partner failed to contribute? So, it makes a partner a debtor of the partnership even if there is no demand. So, in case of failure to deliver naman, the promised contribution, the remedy is specific performance with interest and damages occasioned thereby and not recession. So, pero yung Article 1838, inaalaw niya yung recession or voiding of the contract. In case lang naman if the other partner committed fraud or misrepresentation. Okay, so, additional information lang. If you will be contributing something, syempre, you're obliged din na i-preserve yon or ingatan before you contributed it in the partnership. Kasi you will be liable for any losses or disorientations na maaaring mangyari dun sa i-contribute mo dun sa partnership. Tapos, syempre, if you have already contributed, the money or property contributed by a partner becomes the property of the partnership, of course. It is necessarily follows that the same cannot be withdrawn or disposed by the partnership of or the other partners. Next obligation is to deliver the fruits. So, di ba meron tayong three kinds of fruits? It is natural, industrial, and civil fruits. So, the fruits referred to are those arising from the time they should have been delivered without the need of any demand. So, di ba yung natural fruits, it is produced without the intervention of human labor or natural resources, or yung natural resources natin. Industrial, produced through cultivation and labor. Example is yung sugar cane or rice. Tapos, lastly, civil fruit, virtue of juridical relation. Example, rents of buildings or price of leases. Siyempre, di ba, if you have been promised na mag-contribute sa partnership, you are also obliged to deliver it. Pero siyempre, dapat on time. So, if the partner is in bad faith, he is liable not only for the fruits actually produced, but also for those that could be produced. And if the money has been promised and the partner failed to do so, he becomes a debtor for the interest and damages from the time he should have complied with his obligation. So this statement is according to Article 1788. And according to the provision of Article 1786, he shall also be liable for the fruits thereof from the time they should have been delivered without the need of any demand. Okay, last obligation is the obligation to warrant. The warranty in case of eviction refers only to specific or determinate things which a partner contributed to the partnership. So, ano ba yung tinatawag na specific or determinate thing? So, yung determinate thing, according to Article 1460, it is a particular designated or physically segregated thing from others of the same class. Kumbaga, it can be individually be classified or determined because it has its own name. Example, you have your horse named Alden, or yung relo mong Rolex na 3310 ba yun? Yun yung only watch mo. Tapos, yung motor mo na Mio na may your name on it and serial number. So, those are the examples of terminate things. So, kailan lang ba nag-o-occur yung eviction? Warranty in case of eviction. So, according to my research, nangyayari lang yon when the partner is deprived of the use of roads. Kumbaga, pinagkaitan sila of the properties then contributed by the partner. And of course, it is by the loss or nawala yung king in the partnership. So, yun lang po. Thank you for listening.